Hello, my love. I freaking missed you. Mwah, mwah. I hope you're doing well. All right, girly. Now come on, sit down, sit down. Girly, gods, goddesses, men, women, they, them. Sit your butts down because I need to announce something and I need to say it very loudly. All right. First off, stop feeling sorry for yourself. I'm gonna put a rainbow. I'm putting a mental rainbow as I say this because, yeah, stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's like, what are you doing that for? What is it doing to you? Like, what? How is that progressing in your life? Because here's the thing: you need to get outside this mindset of things happen to you and not for you, because bad things happen to good people all the time, like all the time. That's why we have villains, and that's why we have heroes. That's why we have yin. This is why we have yang. You have to learn how to create a center balance within yourself, good or bad, good, evil, all that. And it's just a matter of your perspective on what the situation is. But I would always hope that even if something does happen to you, quote unquote, you gain a better perspective that allows you to think outside of that situation to where you're like, oh, okay, I got it. And I can walk away with peace. So, being in this constant state of self victimization will not progress your life as a god or goddess, only because most people, when they do that, they just want the recognition of them being good, right? But most of the time, people are like, oh, yeah, cool, you did that for me. Okay, cool. It's time to move on. And when you're in that constant state of doing it all the time because you want someone to recognize how hard you're working, you want them to recognize how hard you're putting blood, sweat, and tears. Most of the time, sis, they're just like casually be like, oh yeah, good, thank you. And then that's it. It's not as, it's gonna sound like really bitchy, but it is what it is. It's not as big or humongous as a goal or something as an achievement to them as it is to you when you're working hard like that. So, as I said, being in self victimization, it does not serve you and it will never serve you, right? If you want to become like the highest source of yourself, if you want to become like the highest, I wouldn't say the highest goddess because you can't do that. I will hope, bitch, you don't want to do that. But if you want to become like the highest version of yourself, self victimization will not serve you at all because it's going to keep plummeting you down, 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 and down. Because you're going to constantly be like in this state of like, oh, everything's happening. Oh my God. Oh, I need someone to feel bad for me. Oh, I need it. Like, no one cares. That's the sad reality is that no matter how hard you suffer, girl, no one is caring as hard as you are. I don't know why I'm saying this with a smile. I'm not trying to be mean, bitch, but like I feel like you need to know the truth, bitch. Like no one cares as hard as you do. So the reality is no one's gonna save you. No one's looking out. No one's gonna be like, oh, let me see. Yeah, no one gives a fuck. No one's gonna save you, my girl. Here's the thing, my girl, my guy, they, them. Sorry, I'm learning how to like talk to all of my audience because I know a lot of girls. Most of the time, it's just women that watch me, but I want to be like, hey guys, hey they, them's, bitch, hello, hello, hello. I see y'all, I see y'all. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. Um, the reality is no one's going to save you. No one is trying to like grab you by your wig and be like, oh girl, I got you. The only person that can do that is you. Because you know some girlies or some guys, they be like watching you walk around with a crusty ass wig, or they be like, oh, your hair, like your edge line be like swept to the back of your motherfucking dome, bitch. And they will just watch you do that. And of course, you have to go in the mirror and be like, damn, why no one didn't tell me I look like that? It's because, bitch, no one was looking out for you but you. So yeah, do that. No one's gonna save you. No one's looking out for you but you. So, and of course the universe as well. But in regards to that, you are your biggest strength and you are your biggest weaknesses. Now, I would say, because some people will be like, oh, you need to destroy your weakness and you need to work hard at that. No, fuck that. I think you need to learn how to accept your weaknesses as weaknesses and continue to strive on to learn how to become more affiliate to more of your strengths, because I don't think people need to like destroy their weaknesses and become like the almighty strength god of like fucking strength. Like no, you don't need to do that. I really do think that you just have to be accept that you have weaknesses as a person and then just say, hey, this is my weakness and that's it. Don't dwell on them. Don't be like, oh, they're so bad. Blah, blah, blah. Like, no one cares. Bitch, no one cares. Anyways, continue to strive more towards your strengths and just expand on that, girl. And don't dwell on your weaknesses. And so, of course, I know some people, I'm going to talk to you sincerely, only these people. When people walk away from them, specifically, it could be someone they loved, even if it's toxic or not. It can be a friend that they really was like vibing with for years and decades, and they've been through so much together and they decided to leave them, or anything like that. Or it can be a family member who you thought was going to be that bitch to the end, only to find out they're flaking on you. And you're like, family, hello? Like, you were supposed to be there for me, bitch. You're literally bonded by family. Like, you're bonded by me by blood. And you're treating me like that? Oh, hell no, no, no. Yeah, I get it. Here's the thing. So when people leave your life, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. When people leave your life, you can't sit there and dwell on it. Keep asking, why? What did I do wrong? I don't understand. Da, da, da. That's gonna happen, and I do understand it. However, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why they left you. It doesn't matter when they left you. None of that shit matters, only because the universe specifically took that person out of your life for a reason, right? Because most likely the universe is opening another door for you to meet someone new, for you to meet someone even better. So when you're sitting there going like, oh, I don't understand, blah, 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 like, bitch, you gotta understand shit, because the universe is already taking care of you. So stop worrying. What are you worrying for? They left you? Cool. Right? Cool. Because what we're not going to do is we're not going to sit there and chase them and be like, no, come back to me, bitch. No, we don't do that here. We don't. Because why? Because we have enough self-respect for ourselves. We have enough self-respect for our future self and present self to be like, okay, this person left. That's fine. I'm just going to give it to the universe and keep it going. Right? We cannot, if we want to attract love or just anything, you have to be solid within yourself. Okay? You can't sit here and literally just like, because I know some people, I'm trying to be as understanding as I can, because I do understand people who are literally have a hard time with people leaving their lives. For instance, me, I used to have an abandonment wound. Now I don't. Only because I learned boundaries, and I learned that when people leave, it's okay, because I'm learning to release them with love. Right? And I feel like that's something that you should learn as well. Learn to release people with love. When they leave, okay, I release you with love. I hope you do better. You don't need to sit there and always be like, oh, I just don't understand it. And that's fine, because some people are only meant to be there for a season. Sometimes seasons last for 2 years, 1 year, 4 years, 8 years, 20 years. It doesn't matter. Some people are just allowed to just be there for your 20 years and serve that, and that's it. And that's the end of that. There is no, I'm going to run back to this person and make sure I'm going to check up on them. No, they don't care. They don't care that you're sitting there checking up on them, trying to see if they're meant to. They don't care. That's really what it is. And I'm sorry if you feel like that message is a little bit too harsh, but that's kind of the reality. Sorry if you hear my mic. Is that feeling sorry for yourself at the end, it just doesn't serve you, babe, and it will never serve you. And I really want you to get the fuck up, and I want you to take back your life. That's all I want you to do. I don't want you to sit there and continue to dwell on this cycle of like, oh, I hope someone saves me. Oh, I hope someone really notices me. Oh, I hope to, because at the end of the day, as I said, no one gives a fuck. The only person that should give a fuck is you. The only person that should be caring is you. And so you need to take back your life. Stop trying to appease everybody. Fuck them. Just fuck them. Do what you need to do to be happy. And that means stop feeling sorry for yourself. But in regards to that, if you like this freaking video, I hope you give me a like, a subscribe. Tell me all your deeds, what you're feeling for this vibe, for this video. Anything that you're feeling, bitch. I'm gonna read it. But in regards, I love you, Mom. I'm thinking about my mom right now. Sorry. I love you. I shall see you in my next video. Bye.